Okay, so Chapter 2, Test Review 1. Okay, the very first part, it says write the slope-intercept form. Okay, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Okay, on this sheet, you want to take the best notes because when you take your test on Friday, technically all of your other ones are online, okay, is what you're going to end up having to do from here on out because this is your last paper copy. So take really good notes on here today so you can use this on your test, okay? So write the slope-intercept form. I got y equals, my m is always my slope. So this is going to be my m, and my y-intercept is b. So it's going to just be 1/2 x minus 2. Okay, the next one says find the slope and the y-intercept of each line. So my slope, we always use the letter m, and in this case, the slope is -1/5. And then I need my y-intercept, and that's always the letter b, and so that one's going to be 3. Okay, the next one says find the slope of the line. Okay, so we need to find m. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and so I have to use this formula. M equals, and it's going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and label these x1, y1, x2, y2. So my y2 is -13 minus y1 is 17. X sub 2 is 2 minus x sub 1 is 20. Okay, on the Desmos calculator, okay, either on your iPad or on your phone, you can just type this whole thing and it's going to spit you out an answer. Okay, and it's really going to spit you out an answer as a fraction and in decimal form. Okay, if it gives you a decimal, there's a little button off to the left, to the right, and it looks like this. It looks like a fraction inside of a circle. You can push that and it'll change it to a fraction for you. Okay, so this is going to be -20 over, no, just kidding. It's not -20.
30.
Yeah. -30 over -18. Okay, which is really just 5/3. So if you did this on the Desmos calculator, it's going to get rid of those negatives for you and give it to you in simplest form. Okay. Okay, the next one says write the point slope form. Okay, point slope form is going to be this y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. This is what we need our answer to look like, okay? And so we have a point, x1, y1, and we have a slope. We always say that's m, okay? So I have this formula, y minus y1 equals mx minus x1, okay? Well, I got y minus, my y1 is -2, my m is 1, x minus, my x1 is -3. Do we stop or do we keep going?
Stop. Well, you make that 2 a positive, and you make that 3 a positive.
Yeah, so we're going to change these to a plus, and we stop. Okay, I can tell you I've already made your test. Your test goes exactly in this order, okay? And they're going to be exactly the same type of questions. The only thing that's going to be different is the numbers here. So if you take good enough notes on your review, you should do just fine on your test, okay? You follow the numbers in order, and you should breeze right through it, okay? The next one says write the point slope form. So that's y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Okay, and we have, now we know what we need our answer to look like. Let's look at what we've got. Well, I've got 2 points. Okay, so we need to say, well, what formula uses 2 points? Okay, and the formula that I need to use first is going to be this y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so y2 is 0 minus my y1 is negative 3. x2 is negative 2 minus my x1 is negative 3. Okay, and I got this minus minus, so this one should be a plus, plus. 0 plus 3 is 3. Negative 2 plus 3 is just going to be 1. Okay, and 3 over 1 is really just 3. What is 3? What were we finding?
Slope.
Yeah, this is our slope. And so now we have y1 and x1, and we have m. So we're ready, and we can use point slope formula. So y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Okay, so it's really going to be y minus 3. Nope, messed it up. Y minus negative 3. My m is 3. X minus my x1 is negative 3. Do we stop or do we keep going?
You make 3's positives.
Yep, so this should be a plus plus. Do we stop or do we keep going?
Stop.
Yeah, we have to stop. Okay, our answer has parentheses, and it's supposed to. Okay, the next one says write the slope-intercept form. Okay, so slope-intercept form. Above it, I'm going to write, well, what do we need our answer to look like? And for these ones, I need my answer to look like this. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, so now we know what we need our answer to look like. So we could say x1, y1, and this is going to be my m. Okay, so it's going to, and so I have a point and I have a slope. What formula am I going to need to use?
Point slope.
Yeah, so I'm going to say y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. Okay, so I'm going to say y minus negative 1. My m is 1/2. X minus my x1 is 4. If you guys have not already, you will need that Desmos calculator. Okay? You have your test on Friday. You absolutely will need that Desmos calculator. Okay? So I can change this minus minus to a plus. And do we stop or do we keep going? Last period I had Jade, Kemp, and Sarah. And this period I got DeMarco, Rhonda, Ethan, Javante, and
Dante
Dante, thank you.
Huh?
and Anaya.
Oh, and Anaya. Okay. Yep. Dang, they ain't playing with y'all. Alright, so do we stop or do we keep going?
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, we
Gotta
keep
distribute and subtract.
going. So it's gonna say y, I don't know what I was about to write. y plus, gosh dang it, y plus 1 equals 1/2 x, and then negative 4 times 1/2 is going to end up being negative 2. Okay, you have to have that decimals calculator. You guys do not know how to multiply fractions. Okay, and then say minus 1 minus 1. So I got y equals 1/2 x minus 3, and we're finished.